The human heart is a vital organ responsible for pumping oxygenated blood throughout the body, providing the necessary nutrients and oxygen to the body's tissues and organs. It is located slightly to the left of the center of the chest, between the lungs, and protected by the ribcage. The human heart is roughly the size of a closed fist and has a conical shape with a pointed apex at the bottom. It is composed of specialized muscle tissue called cardiac muscle. The heart consists of 4 chambers, 2 upper chambers called atria, singular, atrium, and 2 lower chambers called ventricles. The right atrium and right ventricle make up the right side of the heart, while the left atrium and left ventricle form the left side of the heart. The heart is divided into right and left halves by a muscular wall called the septum. The right side of the heart receives deoxygenated blood from the body's tissues through large veins called the superior and inferior vena cava. This blood enters the right atrium and is then pumped into the right ventricle.
From there, it is pumped to the lungs through the pulmonary artery, where it picks up oxygen and releases carbon dioxide. The oxygenated blood returns to the left side of the heart through the pulmonary veins and enters the left atrium.
It is then pumped into the left ventricle, which forcefully contracts to push the oxygenated blood out into the main artery of the body called the aorta. From the aorta, the oxygenated blood is distributed to all parts of the body, supplying oxygen and nutrients to the tissues and organs. Function. The heart's main function is to maintain a continuous circulation of blood throughout the body. It does this by contracting and relaxing in a coordinated manner, creating pressure that propels the blood through the circulatory system. The contraction of the heart is called systole, and the relaxation is called diastole. The heartbeat is controlled by the electrical signals generated by the heart's own specialized cells, collectively known as the cardiac conduction system. The sinoatrial SA node, located in the right atrium, acts as the natural pacemaker of the heart. It initiates an electrical signal that spreads through the atria, causing them to contract and pump blood into the ventricles. The signal then reaches the atrioventricular AV node, which delays the impulse for a brief moment to allow the ventricles to fill with blood before contracting. After the delay, the electrical signal is conducted to the ventricles, causing them to contract and pump blood out of the heart. The heart contracts and relaxes rhythmically, creating a characteristic looped-up sound that corresponds to the closing of the heart valves. The loop sound is produced by the closure of the mitral and tricuspid valves between the atria and ventricles during ventricular contraction. The dub sound is generated by the closure of the aortic and pulmonary valves as blood is pumped out of the ventricles into the arteries. Importance. The heart is a vital organ, and its proper functioning is crucial for maintaining overall health and well-being. It supplies oxygen and nutrients to every part of the body, enabling all other organs and tissues to function properly. Without a properly functioning heart, the body's organs and tissues would be deprived of oxygen and essential nutrients, leading to various health complications and potentially life-threatening conditions. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including regular exercise, a balanced diet, and avoiding risk factors such as smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and stress, is important for promoting heart health. Regular checkups and monitoring of blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and other cardiovascular markers can also help in detecting and managing potential heart-related issues.